Right,
Yes.
are you guys ready?
No, let's do it.
Alright. So, welcome to the soon-to-be shit-faced ship that is going to happen in a few very soon. I am the Astral Alchemist.
The ship. I'm the one that's going to be getting drunk. I am the Scrapyard Saviour.
I'm also Scrapyard Saviour, but I'm gonna not be drunk.
Oh my god, Cal, you ruined it. So,
Even Astral's drinking.
Yes! Well, drinking energy drinks, I'm trying.
No, don't specify you are drinking.
Okay, fine.
Yep, drinking monster. No alcohol. It depends how bad this is. I might end up changing my mind and have to drink.
You
I've got
will
vodka
be
behind me.
changing your mind. Like I said, this is the story that turned hyper-realistic into a meme.
Yeah, I've got a vodka within arm's reach, so...
Alright, you will
Is
be
it my
doing
vodka?
Yeah, it is.
Hey, that stuff's great.
It's vile.
To
No, it's great. Risky stand up.
explain what you were doing, I've decided to continue the game that BAD CREEPYPASTA created, where we have to take a shot, and feel free to join in if you want to, guys, at home, but just,
I wouldn't
viewers'
recommend
discretion
it.
is advised. Take a shot every time the words red, blood, and black are read, and take 3 shots every time the word hyper-realistic is read. We have our drinks.
I don't have a shot glass. I'm making do.
Alright,
Taking
neither do I.
sweet.
I've got a straw, so I'm just gonna, just do 1 suck, basically.
I will do one sack.
Yep. But before we start with our Sonic.exe, we are going to read the author's notes first. So, should we do what we usually do? Actually, I've already read this, so I'm going to get you two to just take turns reading it, so you could just,
Sounds like a plan.
Cal, would you like to go first?
Do I have to?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's that?
Alright.
There is
Right,
no
which
one
bit
text. It is immediate.
Yeah, so...
Sorry. Start with, I deeply regret to inform you.
Yeah, start from there.
Am I reading one line or what? I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
So,
I deeply regret to
you know
inform
how-
you. Yeah,
you
no,
know
sure.
how many-
there.
Yeah.
What?
Stop interrupting him.
Sorry.
I deeply regret to inform you that I've received some bad news.
The admins of the Creepypasta wiki have finally decided to delete Sonic.exe off of the wiki on the grounds that it was badly written, had too many cliches, although there is no accent, so that's cliches,
Yeah.
and was a bad example of what should be a creepypasta.
Bull.
Friggin'.
Oh shit.
As you can see, I am furious with the fact that my masterpiece,
Yes.
which has won the hearts of millions and have made a massive impact on the internet, is being brought down by a bunch of jealous, arrogant, retarded, furry haters.
But
Good work out.
So good.
Yes. Slow clap, definitely deserved.
That does not mean I am just going to sit down and take this lightly.
nope.
They've been messing with.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to move it a little bit. It's not picking up on the thing. There we go.
They have been messing with the bull, and now they've called out the horn.
Oh god.
You don't see a bull and then horns following behind it.
Just towing.
Call for the horns. And the horns
a
appear.
bull.
Bull shows up,
backwards.
picks up a phone and says, "Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna need the horns."
I feel like we should play Toreador, but backwards. Just reverse it.
Right. Listen, everyone, I need your help with this. We are at war here. I want every Sonic.exe fan who's reading this to get the word out. I want you to tell every other Sonic.exe fan out there, every fanatic, every artist, every follower of my creation about this. Tell your friends who are also Sonic.exe fans, and that if they have... that they have to... Toll? Or is that an exclamation mark?
Yeah, it's exclamation
I can't
mark.
tell.
Yeah, it's
It's a
exclamation
bit
mark.
blurry on Discord.
Rip.
Tell them that we have to keep the spirit of Sonic.exe alive.
Woo!
I'm already cringing.
Yeah.
Make more fan art, make more videos, block the haters, praise Sonic.exe like you never have before. What? Is he trying to start a Sonic.exe cult?
I guess so, yes. The cult of
Build
Sonic.exe.
Build websites dedicated to his greatness. Whatever you gotta do, keep him alive and strong. Just do it!
Just do it!
Oh god, insert what's his face. What's he called?
I have no idea what his name is, but I know the meme.
Oh!
That's gonna annoy me.
Ah!
It's okay. Well, look, I'll look it up. You guys keep going.
Cool.
Yeah. This is annoying me. The deletion of Sonic.exe from the wiki is but a minor cut on our flower singular of greatness.
Oh, this is actually.
Yes, my friend.
Shia LaBeouf?
Shia LaBeouf.
Thank
That's
you.
it.
I have no idea how to pronounce that. There you go.
And that cut has done nothing but further the spreading. And we are the pollen of this flower. What the hell? We need to repair our victory
Don't put
over
spreading
the
and
haters.
flower in the same sentence.
The haters need to bleed for their crimes.
It's hardly a crime, mate. Chill your beans.
Rejoice.
Rejoice, my fellow Sonic.exe fans. Our glorious little hellspawn shall have the last. Shall have the laugh yet.
What?
The last laugh.
She'll have the laugh yet. Yeah, this will be our ultimate victory. Spoken like a true Dalek.
Oh my god, canon! This story's written by Dalek! This is canon now.
The Dalek shirt approves.
I mean, this does sound like a Dalek thing to start a cult. We will not surrender to the furry haters.
Subjugation!
They shall be exterminated!
Itself.
Wait,
Yeah,
didn't a Dalek download the internet? Is this a
Yeah.
Dalek from Van Statten's thing?
Yes, this is a Dalek
well,
now.
he did absorb the internet.
By a Dalek.
Yeah. Don't worry, he didn't self-destruct. He just emergency temporal shifted away and wrote this shit.
Right, we got...
That line there is kind of similar to what Davros actually says as well. There's the actually detonation of reality itself. That's the way he'd phrase that.
Oh my god.
It's written like Davros would say.
Alright, you got...
Reality.
Alright, you both have to read the last two sentences in a Dalek voice now.
We did.
I've already read
We
them.
did? Oh, didn't
We
hear that.
did it
Okay.
in the Dalek.
Wow,
movie.
okay. Didn't hear that. Okay. Well, are you excited?
No.
Are you sure?
My liver is ready.
Jesus doesn't.
Here we go. We just get it on the thing. Here we go. Sonic.exe with skeletons. Yeah. And we get the thing in the we get it in, and there we go. Okay, Sonic.exe. Shall I start?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see how long it takes before we start drinking. I'm a total Sonic the Hedgehog fan, much like everyone else. There should be
I
full stop.
disagree. I'm not a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm not either.
I am, but it's fine.
You are everyone.
Yeah. So
Hello, everyone.
So yeah. So basically, this is going to hurt me. I like the newer games. I don't mind playing the classics. You obviously haven't played 06 or Boom, have you, mate? You poor child.
Oh, God,
I don't think
Boom.
I've ever played glitchy or hacked games before. Then you clearly haven't played Boom or 06. Though I don't think I want to play any after the experience I had. ...
It started on a nice summer afternoon. I was playing Sonic Unleashed. I like how you get to more explore the towns in it.
Yes, that's
Okay,
important
play-
for us to know.
That's important
You
for
like-
us to know, and we really give a shit.
Yes.
If you like that kind of game, don't play a Sonic game. Play something else. Go play Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley.
Oh, don't tempt me to play Animal Crossing halfway through a recording.
You may have
I've got homes to build.
Yay!
Until I noticed out of my peripheral vision that the mailman had arrived and put something in my letterbox. That's what they usually do.
Oh my God, really?
Nah, they throw it through my window.
Wow,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
As usual
That's
in
the
life.
distancing.
I have seen footage of like postman trying to throw it onto a balcony or something, so you never know.
Yeah,
Best thing to
yeah.
come out of social distancing is priests with water pistols.
Oh my god.
I paused my game to go and see what I got in the mail. The only thing in the mailbox was a CD case for computers and a note. I took it inside.
Dun dun dun.
CD case for computers. As opposed to all those other CD cases that clearly don't work for computers.
Right, go on, you got
I'm
this.
already dying. I looked that. Sorry, my phone's not working.
You
I
haven't
looked
drunk
at the note first. No, not yet. I looked at the note first and realised it was from a dear friend, Kyle. Kyle! Whose favourite drink is Monster,
Sorry.
whom I hadn't heard from in 2 weeks. Again.
That's not that long. a time
kind
to
of
not hear
kind of
from them.
redundant information.
I mean,
but
I've,
okay.
I've stopped
Not
talking
hearing
to
for
people
someone in
longer.
2 weeks isn't actually that long.
Yeah, because I've
No.
stopped talking to people longer. And
Yeah.
social.
Woo!
Maybe
Yeah.
Carl is me.
I know that because I recognised his handwriting. Though what was weird is how it looked.
Semicolon. Wow, you're daring.
We're feeling daring today, aren't we?
Yeah.
It
Right,
looked
I'm-
badly written and scratchy and somewhat difficult to read, just like this.
So have you
This
recognised
file-
who wrote it? Have you recognised who wrote it just based off of the handwriting? And then it goes on to say the handwriting is different to normal. How did you recognise it?
Yeah.
You
Callum,
literally contradicted yourself.
let's be honest, you'd recognise my handwriting, because mine is ass.
It's not as bad as mine.
It's like a 3-year-old having a seizure.
Aw.
As if Carl was having a hard time writing down and did it in a hurry.
I mean, it's
Sorry, I
probably-
interrupted you.
I mean, it probably was written by a Dalek, so give the poor person a chance. Oh
He's
wow.
just got a plunge. He's just holding onto it with his plunger.
Yeah. Oh wait, I went too far. Okay. This
Got
is
mental
what.
image of Daleks.
Are you ready for your
Sonic.
Are you
That's
ready
all.
for your
Admit
Oscar-winning
the
line,
creator.
Cal? So this is what he wrote. ...
Tom.
Sorry, I was looking at a completely wrong bit.
Do you know where you are?
Yep, I found
Okay.
it.
Good
I
work.
just saw the word.
Yep. Go and go.
I can't take it anymore. I had to get rid of this thing somehow before it was too late, and I was hoping you'd do it for me. Oh. I can't do it. He's after me, and if you don't destroy this CD, he'll come after you too. He's too fast for me.
Oh my God! Just
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast.
this is Carl's logic. It's like, oh my God, I need to destroy the CD. Pulls out a pen and paper. Dear Tom, I'm just snap the fucking
Dear,
thing.
dear Tom, I am dying. Goodbye.
God damn it. Please, Tom, destroy this godforsaken disc because for some fucking reason. Wait, he's a Dalek. Maybe that's why he can't. He hasn't worked out. He's pushing it with these plungers. Like, why is it not breaking?
Just like, why is this not working?
So, before he comes after you too, it's too late for me. Even though, how is it too late for you? You're clearly still writing.
Yeah, you're clearly fine.
Yes.
He just hears it
And he
just
still
in the
manages to
distance.
post the fucking thing.
Just in the distance, all he hears is.
I hope he put. You know what? I hope. Did you think he put a second class stamp on because it's that urgent?
Because he's
It's like
cheap.
it's too late for me. Envelope closed, stamp.
Envelope, lick the stamp, stick it on.
I know it's probably that he posted it in the letterbox himself, but no, he went to the post office. That's my headcanon now. He's like, oh my God.
No, my headcanon is Sonic posted it for him.
Oh my God, yes. Although I was kind of hoping he was that Dalek who was going down the street going, oh, you fuckers must self-isolate.
Ah, yes, I remember that, Dalek.
Sorry, Cal.
Humans will self-isolate.
Yeah, I think it's Cal's turn.
Oh
isn't
my
it?
God,
Sorry.
yeah.
Sorry, Cal.
Where up to? Too fast for me.
Destroy the disc.
I thought it was the. Oh yeah. Destroy the disc and you'll destroy him. But do it quick, otherwise he'll catch you. Don't even play the game. It's what he wants to destroy. Why didn't you destroy it instead of posting it?
I know! Or it's because he can't break it with his plunger hand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and his gun stopped working.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
no.
Kyle the Dalek.
Yeah.
No,
Kyle the
yeah.
Dalek.
Kyle the Dalek.
My favourite Dalek ever is Kyle.
Right.
All right,
Dalek. Kyle.
I'm getting ready for my line.
Yep, same. Don't forget your
Please.
dot.
Yep. Oh, that was so
I
stressful.
know.
Oh,
Okay. Kyle!
yes!
And C!
That's certainly
And
weird. Even though
where's the
Kyle-
full... This guy doesn't even end on a full stop. God damn it, Kyle.
Well,
Damn
that's
it,
well,
Kyle.
certainly weird. Even though Kyle is my best friend, and I haven't seen him in 2 weeks, I didn't do what he asked me. I didn't think their simple gaming disc would do
Gaming
anything
disc.
bad to him. After all, it's just a game, right? Boy, was I wrong about that.
Dot.
I've already spilt rum on my desk.
There's a lot of dots in this. We may have to add another shot
At
for
least,
those.
at least we're not doing a shot for every ... because I would die.
Okay, we'll stick to the bad creepypasta drinking game, don't worry.
We can add ... if you want. I've got enough alcohol.
Well,
Yeah, we don't
how
have enough livers.
How many shots do we need to take now?
All of them. All the shots.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Do you really want to do that?
It's 6 if you want to do it.
It's
Scarlett,
so you.
I wouldn't if you was.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't because we're gonna
Would
die.
you?
That would be the night. That would be the night over before we've actually started.
Okay,
I could do 6 shots and still talk.
but we still got more to
Yeah,
go.
I know, but 20 minutes later you wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
talk.
That's beyond the point.
Just get it done before it takes hold.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Right.
Anyway, where are we?
Anyway, I looked at the disc, and it looks like any ordinary CDR disc.
Okay.
Just call it.
CD.
Just call it a disc.
Yeah, just call it a disc.
Or
yeah.
CD.
Yeah.
Except it had
CDR?
black.
Oh,
I read
there we
that
go.
as black
Shot.
matter.
Shot.
I read that as black matter.
Black matter. First shot of the day.
Oh, that's awful.
It's only rum.
I hate rum.
I love it. Well, I don't love it. I tolerate it.
Still your rum at the point of a
I've made a
gun.
mistake.
Yep.
I've made a mistake.
Keep going. We got this.
Marker written. Marker
never-
on it written Sonic.exe, and
Do you want this
it
when
was
you're ready,
not
Cal?
unlike Kyle's handwriting, meaning that he must have gotten it from someone else,
Ooh.
like a pawn shop or eBay. When I saw Sonic on the writing of the CD, I was actually excited and wanted to play it since I'm a big Sonic fan. I do apologise in advance for having to edit me to be quieter, Astral.
No, you're actually fine. Don't worry, you're not peeking it or anything. Okay, here we go.
I'm not being loud enough.
Okay. Anyway, I went to my. Okay, I don't want to read anyway. I'm being stupid. I went up to my room and turned on my computer and put the disc in and installed the game.
And I did this, and
I
turned on my computer and I installed the game, and then I decided this was a bad
Have
idea.
you not heard of a comma?
Like,
No.
just get rid of the and put a comma in. When the title screen popped up, I noticed that it was the first Sonic game. First, I noticed that it was the first Sonic. Oh, the first one. I thought I was like, wait, okay, never mind. I was like, awesome! Because, like I said earlier, I like the classics. Yes, you did. Thank you for reiterating that most important detail. The first thing I noticed. Wait, I thought the first thing you noticed was it was a Sonic game. So-
Yeah, so the first thing you noticed was it was a Sonic game,
No.
not anything else. You can't notice.
You're a Dalek, not the
I've done
Doctor. You
twice
can't go
at the
back
same
in time and change what you noticed first.
Yeah, Kyle's
Well,
done.
with any degree of accuracy, anyway.
The first thing I noticed that was out of place was when I pressed start. There was a split second when I saw the title image turned into something much different. Something that I now consider horrifying before it cut to black shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, let me just lift up again. Where's the...
Mm.
Go on, Cal.
Regretting your decision there, Scarlett.
What?
You're regretting your decision there a little bit.
Yeah, I'm tempted to go and change alcohol.
I don't know how you can handle Kalashnikov vodka, but you can't handle rum.
Rum's awful. Vodka's smooth.
No, it's not.
Rum is
Vodka-
spiky.
Vodka burns and vodka's spiky.
Use your word. You're spiky.
No. Alright. I remember what the image looked like in that split second before the game cut to black. The sky darkened, the title... so black shot.
Yep.
Yep.
The title emblem was rusted and ruined. The Sega 1991 was now... It was now instead Sega 666. That's not even a coherent sentence.
Yep. Oh, we got
Okay, you got some shots
we
there.
got 5 shots coming up.
Oh shit! the
5
bird.
shots.
5 shots, yeah.
Yeah,
It
5
was red, blood, and hyper-realistic.
Yep.
So, and the water had turned red, like blood, except it looked hyper-realistic.
Aha! That's a lot even for me.
I'm feeling
How
great.
many have you done so far?
Well,
I don't know.
How many shots have you done?
I've lost
I've
count.
lost
Just-
count.
I will
So
have
since that 5 there.
I will have a counter on the screen, but I don't know how many we've done. About
Okay.
7 or 8 or something like that. Oh, it's
I'm
hitting
not going to
me.
be able to talk after this.
Yep. But it's your line, so have fun. You got a big one.
Haha.
Go on, Scarlett.
But
First time she's ever had that.
Fucking hate you. But the freakiest thing was in that split-second frame was Sonic. His eyes were pitch black.
Shut.
And bleeding, with 2 red dots staring at me.
Red.
Red's a shot.
Red's a shot, yep.
Right at me! And his smile was stretched wider up to the edge of his face.
Oh my god.
I was rather disturbed about that image when I saw it, though I figured it was just a glitch and forgot about it. I was disturbed, but it's fine.
Yeah. Luckily you weren't that disturbed. Oh,
Yeah,
shot.
What? After it cut to black, shot. Shot's the most efficient way to get drunk.
Matt, Toby, Jacob, thank you. Where are we?
Not, thank you. Wait. I'm getting used. That's a weird thing. I'm going to finish that. After it cut to black, it stayed like that for about 10 seconds or so.
Because you counted. Oh god, it's stopwatch guy.
Oh no, he's back!
I mean, that he is part of the Doctor Who universe.
Oh yes, he is!
Yes. Yes.
Yanto's the Dalek!
Is he Welsh now? We've got a Welsh Dalek.
He's got the
Kyle.
Dalek.
Oh my god.
Welsh Dalek.
Yanto is called Dalek.
Oh
Right,
my god. I've lost where we are.
Then another weird thing happened.
Oh my god, thank you.
The save file select from Sonic the Hedgehog 3 popped up, and I was like, what the fuck? What's this doing in the first Sonic game?
Dun dun dun. Why is that a comma there?
Dun.
Why is that a comma there?
Anyway,
Why? Why?
then I
Why?
noticed. I don't know.
Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, you noticed something again? Wow.
I'm not an author. You are.
Well, not yet, but yeah.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
I noticed something off. The background was dark, cloudy skies of the BAD Stardust Speedway level from Sonic CD.
Nerd!
Yeah, nerd. And there was only 3 save files. The music that was what? The music that was creepy, Caverns of Winter music from Earthbound.
Why Earthbound?
Very out of the blue. It was like
Right,
playing
yes.
oh yeah, Earthbound. Woo!
Conveniently knows
Call
what
it
the name of the
Earthbound
music
Bread.
is. Wow. Poor Ness.
Only it was extended and seemed to have been in reverse.
How did you recognise
I
it?
would not recognise a song in
How the
reverse.
fuck would you? You know, I'm gonna get that music and see if I can play it backwards. Just like let people listen to it for like a few seconds. Like, does this sound like Covers of Winter to you?
You do that
Okay.
while I finish. And the image for the save file, where you see a preview of the level you were on, is just red and static for all 3
Shot.
files. Yeah, shot.
Yeah.
What freaked me out more was the character select. It showed only Tails, Knuckles, and to my surprise, Dr. Robotnik. Now,
Okay, at least he didn't call him Eggman. At least he didn't call him Eggman.
now I was sure
I have respect for the author.
Oh, you will lose that very soon, don't worry. Now I was sure that something was up. I mean, how can you play as Robotnik in a classic Sonic game, for crying out loud? Yeah, that's what's wrong. Yes, like,
don't
yeah, that's what that you know, play as Robotnik. That's the thing that is weird. You know that.
That's the problem there.
Yeah, we've discovered the real issue.
That's when I realised this was.
We've done it, boys. Sonic.exe is no more.
It's hacked, guys. Ah!
Woo! Yeah,
Scarlett.
it definitely looked hacked. Have I muted myself? No,
No, you haven't. You're fine. You're still here. Keep going.
Definitely looked hacked. It was really creepy. But as a smart gamer, I wasn't scared. I hate this person.
I told you.
Anyway,
You
all our
lost
respect
respect
has gone.
already. You lost respect already.
To be fair, I kind of forgot I said that. I told myself it was just a hacked game and there was nothing wrong with that. Anyways, shaking off the creeped out feeling, I picked File 1 and chose Tails. And when I selected and got started, right, that feels like that shouldn't be an end of
Right,
sentence.
just fixing my mic, but there we go. I'm peeking it. Can you still hear me? I
Don't
turned
worry.
it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
The game froze for about 5 seconds, and I heard a creepy pixelated laugh that sounded an awful lot like that Kefka guy from Final Fantasy before cutting to shot.
Okay.
Yeah, shot.
Nerd! Oh, it's just... did I miss any shots or is it just one?
No,
Just
just
the
the one.
one.
Okay.
Hello.
Nerd! But wait, you didn't specify which Final Fantasy. I mean, which one? There's like 15.
Yes,
Dude.
that's the thing that matters in this.
Dude, come on, you decide to describe everything else, but the thing I actually want to know, you don't tell me!
Who is Kefka?
I think I've met that person, but I've only played a bit of 7, so I don't really know. Anyway,
I've never played
it's
anything.
my turn,
I've only
right?
played a bit of 15.
Okay, the screen stayed black.
Shot.
For about 10 seconds or more. Then it showed the typical level title thing, except the simplistic shapes were different shades of red.
Shot.
And the text showed only Act 1. Because, you know, it's quotation marks, obviously, you know, he's being sarcastic. It's not really Hill Act 1, we'll never know what it really is. The screen faded in, and the level title vanished, revealing Tails in the Green Hill Zone from Sonic 1. The monster cans really hit me, I can tell. The music was different, though. It sounded like a peaceful melody in, guess what, guys? Reverse! How did you know? Anyway, I started playing and had Tails start running like you would in any of the classic Sonic games. What was odd was that Tails was running, because he could fucking fly, along the level. There was nothing but flat ground and a few trees for 5 minutes. Wow, what a fucking... Why are you still playing this? It was when...
Boy, just take it out the window. Yeah, you.
Yep, yeet it out the window. That was when the peaceful music started to lower down into slow, deep tones, so very slowly as I kept
It doesn't become throat singing.
Oh my god, it's the Who band! Except they're better at it.
The what?
It's a Mongolian rock band and they do the throat singing and it's freaking brilliant.
Oh.
I'll send you my songs later.
What was that? Callum, was that you throat singing or yawning?
Yawning. I was yawning.
Okay, your turn,
Is it me
Cal.
now?
Go on,
Yep.
Callum.
Go on.
I suddenly saw something and I stopped to see what it was. It was one of the small animals lying dead on the ground, bleeding.
Oh no!
How can you tell if it's bleeding? The classic Sonic games are like 8-bit, aren't they? Maybe
The
16.
entire screen is filled with blood. It's like an explosion.
That was when the music
Shotgun
started to
blast
slow
of
down.
blood.
Dun, dun,
Tails
dun.
had a shocked and saddened look on his face. How can you make it out? It's 8-bit.
I know, right? I think so. Okay.
That I never saw him have before, so I had him move along. And he kept that worried look on his face.
Yep.
As he kept moving, I saw more dead animals as Tails moved past him, looking more and more worried. How could you degrees of worriedness on an 8-bit screen? As the music lowers and he moves past more dead animals. Yeah, you said that already.
Like,
Literally
yes,
above that.
Yes, it's the same freaking line. Like, so come on, do more dead.
That
Jinx, make a
sentence
wish.
repeats itself. That repeats itself. As I kept moving, I saw more dead animals, and he looked more worried as I moved past more dead animals.
Oh my god, yeah!
He's really pushing those dead animals.
If like, they move past more dead animals, proofread your work, sir!
Yeah. I was shocked to see how they all died. They looked like somebody killed them. Really?
Wait, I was yeah!
No!
Wow!
Shit!
I was shocked to see how they all died. So you were shocked to see how, but you didn't see how they died. They're just lying there. So are you're shocked to see that they're dying, or you actually saw how they died, but you didn't tell us?
Well, I agree in some ways. A squirrel was hanged on a tree with what appeared to be his entrails hanging out.
It might have been ropes, mate. You're jumping to conclusions.
A bunny had all four of his
Dramatic.
limbs torn off, and a duck had his eyes gouged out and its throat.
How can you see? Is it? Surely an eye would be like half a pixel.
Yeah, exactly. What?
No, well, not even that.
I can't
felt
afford to save my life, and
yeah.
even I know this stuff.
I felt sick to my stomach when I saw this massacre, and
Why?
apparently so did Tails.
Why? Oh no!
Oh, that
No!
pixelated
They're
blood!
dead
Oh, I'm triggered.
pixels. They're dead pixels. What shall I do?
Yeah. After a few more seconds, there were no more animals, and the music seems to have stopped. I still had kept Tails to continue.
Here's the thing, I'm probably one of the most sensitive people on the planet, And yet I'll be like, okay. What?
Who got a red spray can over it? Spray paint can.
Oh.
The stream has paused.
Yep, it has again. Why is it doing that? But why is it doing that? So weird. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know why it's doing that. Carry on.
After a minute passed, what? After a minute passed after the music stopped.
Wow, great
Tails
writing.
was running up a hill, and then he stopped. Everything is stopping.
Woo!
It wasn't until I saw. It wasn't until I saw why.
Oh, another semicolon. Wow.
He's getting that. He's
yeah,
getting there.
Wow. Wow. Yes, this is sarcastic.
Sonic
clap.
was there on the other side of the screen.
Sonic's in a Sonic game? Oh my god!
Oh,
Plot twist!
shit, now we're in
I
trouble.
didn't see that coming.
With his back against Tails, with his eyes closed. Tails looked happy to see Sonic.
Yay!
Then his smile faltered, obviously noting that Sonic wasn't responding to him. You got ignored!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Friend zone.
If not acting as if he was totally oblivious to Tails' presence.
Oh no! But wait, I have I know there's many issues with this set of this story, but I've noticed something. Tails looked happy to see Sonic, but then he smile faltered. Your Tails' smile faltered or Sonic's smile faltered? Which one?
Well, his supposing context would be Tails's.
I know he meant Tails, but the way it's written, it could mean that Sonic's smile faltered. It's like Tails was happy to see Sonic, but then he smelled. Like the last name you said was Sonic.
You do make a good point.
So it could be that Sonic smile faltered. Because you didn't say that Tails smiled when he saw him.
He didn't specify.
No, he didn't. I might be just nitpicking. I'm nitpicking, but let's carry on. This story deserves it.
Yeah, it does. No, sorry, this masterpiece deserves it.
I just took a shot without realising, okay.
I cannot make that mistake.
Crap.
Tails walked slowly towards Sonic, and I noticed that I wasn't even moving my keyboard. Yes, but
wow.
Well, one, you don't move your keyboard.
No, you don't. Actually, yeah. This is how you play video games now. Like, why aren't you moving?
Sonic walks off. No, was it Sonic walks off the screen at the end of the level, or have I made that up?
I think that might be Mario, but Sonic might do it too. I haven't played the classic games for like years. I don't remember.
I've got my Mega Drive behind me. I should try to make him move. So this had to have been a cut scene.
Is it cut scene one word?
It could have been a scene that was cut, or it could have been a cut scene.
I mean, yes. I'm confused now. I'm confusion.
What?
I'm confusion. Oh, it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, suddenly I began to have a growing feel of dread as Tails walked closer to Sonic to get his attention. That should be a full stop. I felt that Tails was in danger and something bad was going to happen. Here's a fucking idea, turn the game off.
Yeah, we'll do what Dialect Kyle said. Break the disc.
Look, these plebs never break the disc. I heard faint static growing louder as Tails was but inches away from Sonic and stopped and stuck his hand out to touch him. How many fucking hands? That foreboding feeling in my gut was growing stronger, and I felt the urge to tell Tails to get away from Sonic as the static grew louder.
Just press the other button.
Just turn the fucking game off!
Yes! Turn the game off. Why were you not turning it off? They never turn the game off. They never do.
They never do.
Starting 2 paragraphs in a row with the word suddenly.
Huh?
And yes, cutscene is one word.
Yes, but it could have been a scene that was cut from the game.
But obviously not, because it's actually here.
Yeah.
Dun dun.
Yes.
Suddenly.
Suddenly in a
This
split
is a hacked game, Astral. God.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Suddenly in a split second,
Okay.
all Sonic's eyes open, and they were black with
2
those
shots.
red,
Mhm.
yeah, the 2 shots, glowing dots, just like the title image. Roll credits. I thought there was, though there wasn't a smile
Thoughts,
when that happened.
thoughts
The
there,
screen,
wasn't you?
yeah, shut up.
Sorry.
When that happened, the screen,
Turned
the
black.
screen turned black.
Mm.
Shut, and the static sound was off.
Oh.
Right.
It stayed black
White shot.
for about 7 seconds, and then white text appeared, forming a message saying, "Hello, do you want to play with me?"
No.
No, bye-bye.
No. No, thank you. It's fine.
In the politest way, fuck off.
Yep. At this point, I was creeped out. Didn't you say you were creeped out earlier? Like
The state of creep is creeping back.
now you're creeped out. What about all the dead animal entrails and all that shit? And
The
all
dead
that shit.
pixels, oh no!
I didn't want to continue with the game, but you
Then
did.
take it out!
But my curiosity got the better of me when I was taken to a different level with the level title now saying hide and seek. What the fuck happened to... Is Tails just gone now?
No idea.
I mean, okay.
This time I was in the Angel Island level for Sonic 3 and it looked like everything was on fire.
Just imagine
Right.
that little gif.
Knuckles lost his
Everything is
temper
fine.
again.
This is fine.
Yep, this is fine.
Tails looked as though he was scared out
Oh,
of
he's
his
still there.
wits this time.
Wow.
So he's still there.
Yeah.
He actually looked at me and made frantic gestures to me, as if he wanted to get out of the area he was in as fast as possible. Gotta go fast!
Whoop.
I was starting to get freaked out by this. Starting to get freaked out again!
Yes. God no.
How can you start something multiple times?
I mean, he noticed something and then noticed something again, both first times.
He noticed something for the first time multiple times.
Yes.
Oh, he
I
really
mean,
is a time traveller.
Tails, he is the Doctor. The Doctor is friends with Kyle the Dalek.
Maybe it's the master.
It might be.
Master
Tails
playing
was
Sonic.
actually breaking the fourth wall, trying to tell me to get him out of there.
But here's the thing,
Which master, though?
like, Kyle has clearly played this game already, right? So,
Could have warned him.
the
He had
yeah.
enough time to write a fucking
I
letter.
mean, if Tails is going to die, the fact is, this game, Kyle's played it, and obviously the character comes back to life when you put the disc back in, right? So... Am I trying to put logic into a game again? Well, in a creepypasta,
Yeah.
is that what I'm trying to do? Okay,
Yes.
so... My turn, right?
Yes.
Yep. So, I pressed down on the arrow key. Why down? Shouldn't you press, like, right?
Across.
Yes. Okay, I guess... so I pressed down on the arrow key as hard as I could, because that makes a fucking difference, and made him run as fast as he could. A pixelated version of that creepy theme when you met Shadow at the Ark as... What? Shadow? He's not even in...
Also, how can you have a pixelated thing of audio?
8-bit music?
8-bit music.
The Tetris theme starts playing. Ah! A pixelated version of that creepy theme.
The Tetris
When
thing's
you
been
meet-
stuck in my head for ages. Don't.
Sorry. When you
Don't
meet
mention about
Shadow
Tetris
at the
anymore.
Ark as Robotnik from Sonic Adventure 2 was playing, as I made Tails trek through the desolated forest, fucking commas, man, trying to help him escape from whatever he was trying to run. Take the fucking disc out. I mean,
Suddenly I heard that
Dalek
creepy
Kyle
laughing
You'll be
again.
holding right for the rest of your life.
Fuck Dalek Cow. We got Dalek Cow.
Yeah, that awful Kefka laugh.
Oh god, I'll have to play that when the video this
Yeah.
morning.
Kefka! I'm googling it.
Right after 10
That's
seconds have passed, as I helped Tails run through the forest. We've already been. You already know you're through the forest. And then I started seeing flashes of Sonic popping everywhere on screen, again with those black and red eyes.
Two shots.
What?
So
Shot.
Two shots.
It's Shadow
Yeah.
that does the teleporting, not Sonic. Excuse me. You call yourself a fucking fan. You got that wrong. So, when you ready, Scarlett?
What, me?
Yep. The music
Oh.
changed.
The music changed to that suspenseful drowning jingle. I don't call it a jingle.
Bells, jingle bells. Yep, it's
As
Christmas
I
now.
see Sonic behind Tails slowly gaining on him. Flying! Sonic wasn't running. He was actually flying.
Okay, so he took Shadow's powers and he also took Knuckles and Tails'. Cool. What a
Yes.
bastard.
The flying pose of a sprite was making the flying pose this sprite was making looked very similar to Metal Sonic's flying pose in Sonic CD, except it was just Sonic, and he had black and red eyes again. Only 2 shots.
This
I'm running out of Go Vodka.
time, he had the most deranged-looking grin on his face, so his 8-bit pixelated face. Bleh. He looked as though he was enjoying the torment he was giving the poor little fox as he gained up on him. I'm gonna just bring it up a bit. Okay, it's from it's about, there we go, it's on screen, there we go. We're on suddenly again. How many times do you start a sentence with fucking suddenly?
This drinking game may have been a mistake. I
What are
love
we up
it.
to?
Here.
Okay. Suddenly when Tails tripped. And
Wow, of course,
another
cliche.
cutscene.
Of course,
Course.
horror cliche.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gee.
The music stopped and Sonic vanished. Tails laid there. Is that the right laid? I don't know.
Yes.
Okay.
I
And
think.
started crying for 15 seconds. The scene was rather upsetting to watch and I kind of teared up myself. What? And Sonic appeared right in front of Tails and Tails looked up in horror.
Right. Although laid is an extremely popular variant spelling of the past tense transit of lay or laid, it is the traditional spelling in all contexts. If your boss decides to lay you off, you are laid. Okay, so technically the laid he wrote down is more when you're laid off. So he's just been he's been fired from his job. That's why he's mad.
We can certainly hope.
Yeah. Sorry, Sonic, you're fired. Blood.
Blood. Is that a shot?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
Blood, red, black, and 3 shots for hyper realistic. We've only had
Starts
one
to
so far.
come down from those blackened eyes. It's blackened.
Black,
and I have to take a shot. Drink from the bottle. Eyes of Sonic, as a grin slowly grew from his face
You
as
already
he
said
looked
that.
down at the terrified fox. I could do nothing but watch.
Well, of course, it's a fucking game.
It's a cut scene.
Yeah, a cut scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scene that makes you want to cut.
Basically, yes. Oh god. Just in a split second, Sonic lunged at Tails right before the screen went black.
Oh, black.
There was a loud screeching noise that only lasted 5 seconds. How do you know? Are you counting? Mr.
He's got a stopwatch.
Yeah, he's a stopwatch guy, isn't he? That's right.
Many
The
things
text-
you can do with a stopwatch.
Yep. The text returned, only this time it said, "You're too slow, want to try again?" Then that god-awful laugh came with it.
Alright, I listened to the laugh. The laugh isn't that bad. It's just kind of like, yeah, it's definitely an old game sound effect. Very creepy. He's over-egging them.
Don't worry, the most creepiest thing this person thinks is creepy is the word hyper-realistic.
The creepiest thing about this is that he thinks it's good.
Yes, I think that's just sad. Okay.
How is this still going?
Oh, it's still
We're
going.
not even halfway through.
This approaches the episode, actually. We've been recording for 46 minutes.
Fuck me backwards. Sorry.
How do you
Sorry.
how do you fuck someone backwards?
Everyone keeps asking me this. I don't know.
Okay, Cal, carry on before we lose our minds.
I've already lost my senses.
Yep.
Because I think I'm taking a bit more than a shot.
Oh god, please be
Yeah.
careful.
I'm all but doing a mouthful.
Oh my god.
3 shots for everything, 6 shots for hyper-realism.
No, Scarlett, no.
No, wait, it has to do 3 times. So 9 shots.
Oh my god.
No, I would die.
No, you would die, please.
I
Yeah.
need to open a window, it's very hot in there.
Oh my god.
I was so shocked by what
Again.
happened. Did Sonic murder Tails? No, he couldn't have. He and Tails are supposed to be best friends, right? Why did Sonic do that to him?
Oh
He'd
my
been
god.
fired from his job and he was annoyed.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
shook the
Yeah, he's
sock
been
off.
laid off. Oh no, it was Tails that was laid off. Fuck.
No, was it?
Yeah,
I thought it was
'cause
Sonic.
No, Tails laid there and started crying for 15 seconds.
Oh, yeah, Tails got
So
laid off.
Tails was fired from his job, came to see his friend for
And
comfort, and then Sonic
murdered
murdered him.
him.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Freaking top 10 anime betrayals of 2020.
I shook the shock
Pixel-related
off.
trails. They shook the shock off.
Love it. I shook. Well, I forgot. I've lost what it was. I shook the shock off and was brought back to character select. The save file that had Tails was different. Tails was no longer in the box itself, but in the TV screen itself.
What TV?
I mean, he was
what?
on the TV screen originally.
Yeah,
So it's
obviously.
a fucking game.
Well, computer screen, I guess. Oh god, shot.
What?
Which
It was flickering red static. Right, I'm going to get my finger out the bottle. There we go.
For fuck's sake, Scarlett.
Don't judge me.
Too late.
Okay. It was flickering with that red static. Tails' expression scared me. His
Well.
eyes were black and bleeding. 2 shots.
Shot.
2 shots. Oh, here we go, another shot coming up.
His orange fire had gone black.
Wow.
Ah! Ow, that was wrong.
Oh god.
And he had an expression of anguish on his face. Trying to ignore it, I picked Knuckles next.
Why would you keep playing?
You win,
sadistic
masochistic
yeah,
twat.
exactly. Oh, I went too high. Hold on. So, the laugh came again, and the screen cut to black. Again, and stayed there for another 10 seconds. This time the level said, "You can't run."
Oh, God.
I mean, in my current state, no.
I mean, we can run, technically. You can't really, you know.
I just can't run very far.
Yeah,
Hello.
true. A mathematics
I'm
one.
yawning. I was really freaked out by now. I couldn't really tell if this was a glitch or a hack or some kind
You
of
said it was a
twisted
hatched
joke.
game at the beginning, so...
You said it was obviously a hacked game.
Mm.
You contradicting twat.
You taught, yes.
Yeah.
Dot,
Or
dot,
anything
dot.
really. But despite my fear of what happened next, I kept playing.
Wow.
How can something happened next? Past tense and future tense.
Hmm.
The next level looked much different. It had the ground of the scrap brain?
Yeah.
Scrap brain zone?
Yep.
Okay. But the sky background looked like the main menu.
Okay.
It had a deep shottish cloud sky,
Red shot.
but it was the music that creeped me out the most.
Oh god,
sounded
Earthbound. Gygus.
Thank you. Gygus' theme right after you beat Pokey in Earthbound. I also noticed that Knuckles looked afraid just like Tails did.
Oh
so not as
bullshit,
much.
would he look scared? He would just punch the thing and it would die.
He just punched Sonic in the
Yes.
face. Sonic would shatter.
He would, it's actually happened. He could, like, I know, he has trouble hitting him, but when he does, he basically sends fucking, like, if you ever watch the anime, he rips a tree from its roots out of the ground. Knuckles is strong.
All I'm thinking of is that Mortal Kombat X-Ray movie. Punch someone in the face and say shatters.
He ripped a tree from it out, like, he ripped the roots out from a tree out of the ground and then swung the tree and whacked Sonic with it.
Jesus Christ!
Yep, Knuckles is strong.
Outrun that.
Yeah, it's like, that's basically what he's thinking. Outrun this bitch! And Sonic's like, what the? It's just a freaking tree comes at him.
Bonk!
Yep, I can't remember if he actually hit Sonic or not, but the fact is he managed to rip a tree out of the ground and Sonic's like, oh my god, I'm going to die. Like, I've lost where we are.
He looked a little unnerved.
Oh no.
He broke the fourth wall just like Tails did, and looked as if he wasn't sure about going on. But I made him move anyway. You bastard!
I know. Do you think Deadpool's gonna come in? No,
God.
fourth wall breaks.
Oh yeah.
I don't think even Deadpool can save this fucking thing.
No, I want to watch
Don't-
Deadpool though. Deadpool's good.
It is good.
Don't bring Paul Wade
Wait,
Wilson into this.
Where are we? I've lost where we are. I think I went too high. I will cut this out. Don't panic.
I'm not panicked. I can't be panicked. I'm too inebriated.
He ran down the straight pathway in this dark level, and as he did, the screen started to flicker red.
Shot.
Static a couple
I heard
of
of it.
times, and then that mad little laugh, because I've got American now, came again. Apparently I go American when I'm hyper. Yay!
How many monsters?
I've mixed
All
about
of them.
two. I mixed two into a great big my Doctor Strange cup. Help me.
Cocktails with Astral.
Heaven.
Oh god. Then, after a few seconds of running, I noticed several bloodstains
Blood.
shot
Blood.
on the metallic ground. I felt a growing sense of fear,
Full stop.
and again, thinking, yeah, no,
I can't grammar check anymore.
thinking something
Yeah.
horrible is going to
Should I try and grammar check?
No.
Yes.
Looks nauseated walking down the blood.
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 It's dangerous. But I still
I
kept
nailed it.
And he spat mine across the keyboard. I threw my hand over my mouth at the last moment and now my hands are wet.
Oh no!
Oh, fuck! Cam, we're both dying!
Callum! Callum, come help me!
No,
Callum, I need a babysitter!
I'm not going near you.
Callum, I need a babysitter! Callum! Callum!
No,
Callum, babysit me!
no,
Callum!
no.
It's alright, Scarlett, you can distract yourself. It's your next, so you can distract yourself.
I don't know where I am.
And neither do I!
Certainly! As Knuckles ran, Sonic appeared
Not
right in
suddenly,
front of
fuck's
him
sake.
with those
Black.
two-shot eyes. And then Red,
Oh my god, 3!
Static appeared again.
Oh no, there's another
When
one.
the static vanished, showing nothing but a black screen. Oh, I was now scared again. Again?
Again, yes.
Found Knuckles already? What was going on?
Yeah.
I'm losing my ability to talk.
Oh god, another. Oh my god, there's more shots. Anyway,
I'm
Red.
out of alcohol.
You out of alcohol?
Don't worry, I've got beer in my room.
Okay, gotta get another shot. It's Red.
You drinking beer now?
Yeah.
So when do you drink beer?
I don't. I am not.
Anyway, Red static came again, and then I was back to the level. Knuckles looked like he was panicking. Where are your full stops, mate? And Sonic was nowhere to be found. This time, how many ads again? And this time, that high-pitched squealing from the Silent Hills final boss. Play why Silent Hill now?
This game would get murdered for copyright.
It would, yeah, you're right.
Oh.
I mean, for God's sake, I know Nintendo's known for coming down harder for copyright, and you put Earthbound. Earthbound's like their child. You don't touch Earthbound.
Especially putting it near a Sega product.
Gah.
Sega.
Oh, did
Bye,
Cal
Callum.
go? Oh shit, Cal.
It's
Cal,
just us now,
Cal, it's not that bad.
Let's go!
Come back, no, we need him. Cal, we need
normality.
Cal.
Oh, I don't want to stand up because it's all going to hit me at once.
Cal, come back. Cal, we need
Cal,
normality. Don't leave us.
I'm back.
Cal,
Come
don't
on,
leave us.
don't
We need
leave
you.
I
us.
died. Thank
No,
you.
you're not allowed to die. You're not fucking Knuckles.
I would hope he isn't fucking Knuckles. This isn't Sonic.exe.
Oh, he's gone again.
No, I'm
No,
here.
he's still there. Okay.
Uh,
Knuckles has 4, so does that make you interested?
oh, yes! Yes, he does! He's a prisoner!
I'm so glad you understood what I was being
I
going
know about that!
for.
I know that's a thing!
Yeah.
Yeah! I think Callum's now interested.
So who was the last one to read? Was it Cal or you?
You?
Was it me? Okay,
Me
so
is
it's
the
Cal's
last one
turn.
to read. Yes.
Okay, do you know where you are, Cal?
No, because I left back.
Alright, let me just quickly
Ooh,
check.
your mic
so
quality's
was
dropped from my end.
But you are this line here.
Do you need to scroll up or not?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Astral,
Was
how's Cal... Wait 1 second, Cal. How's Cal's mic quality for you?
It's fine.
Oh. He's gone really low bit for me, but as long as it's good for the recording, I don't
Yeah,
care.
it's picking up, it's fine.
Cool!
Yeah,
Oh,
should
I'm
be.
gonna get
There
a
it
bit
is.
belly.
There it is.
Was this some kind of boss battle with Sonic? I hope to God it wasn't, honestly.
Okay, now
Suddenly,
I'm moving up, sorry. I'll keep that there so you know where you are. Alright, let me just make sure it's on the screen. There we go. Suddenly again. Oh.
Sonic appeared right behind Knuckles in what appeared to be pixelated.
Ah!
Was like a black smoke. Ugh.
We're not even halfway!
I'm gonna actually pass out halfway through this.
Oh,
No, don't do shots of beer. Where was I? I've lost me.
There's another shot coming up. Yay! Yeah,
I made Knuckles turn and then punch Sonic, but Sonic vanished into the black. Before I could even land a hit, that terrible laugh went off again. But then Sonic appeared behind Knuckles again.
Wow.
And then I made him punch him again. And Sonic vanished again!
This is and again and shocked and suddenly the story.
Knuckles was panicking even more, and even I felt like I was going crazy.
Really?
Sonic was
You're not one
practically
fucking
playing with
drinking.
her. He was playing a sick little twisted mind game with me and Knuckles. ... Sorry, ...
Oh yeah. Another cut scene. Yes, cut scene played as Knuckled fell to his knees and clutched his head, sobbing. Full stop. I felt his agony. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
You're not interconnected, you lying fuck.
You're like, what? Oh my god, Knuckled is kindred to this fucking Dalek. Sonic was driving us both crazy. Telepathy?
Thank you. Words aren't working.
Nope. Your turn? Yep. I was just saying your turn.
My turn?
Yep, and then.
Is it not Callum's turn?
Oh, it is
No,
Callum's
it's
turn.
yours.
No, wait, no, it is yours. Sorry, my bad. I'm losing it. Callum, yes, it's your turn.
Oh yeah, it's...
Ah!
And then in a split second, Sonic lunged at Knuckles, and the screen went black. Shot.
Ah!
With another distorted screeching noise that lasted for another 3 seconds.
Wait, Cal, your mic does sound slightly distorted. I think it might just be the connection, though. It's still picking up, though.
Let me just leave and rejoin.
What was that? Oh, change it. Okay.
But,
Wait for him to fix that.
don't shot beer.
Hello, you okay?
Better.
Oh,
Better.
that does sound better, actually. Yeah. Well done. Okay. So it's Scarlett's turn.
Yay! Another text message appeared. So many souls to play with, so little time. Would you agree?
No, I wouldn't agree. Also, you missed the dot.
Bollocks.
Okay. What the hell? ... Just what is going on? I'm questioning that too, mate. All right. I started to think Sonic was actually trying to talk to me through the game. ... What? How many games we played with felt like they were... But I was too scared to think... Well, clearly you did think it!
You see?
You did think it! You did!
Yeah, I started to think that it was too scared to think.
This is a shit version of Psycho Mantis. Oh, if I rock side to side, I feel the alcohol in my stomach.
What is going to my head? Cal, your turn!
I was brought back to the main menu, and this time the second file box hadn't... What? Who calls them file boxes?
I don't know.
Had Knuckles in the TV screen.
When did Knuckles die?
His... what?
Oh, he's red, fuck!
Yeah, his red... Shot. His red fur had dark...
No, dark doesn't count, it's just black.
Nah. Darkened to a reddish...
Red!
There you go.
I hate
Right.
that.
Don't touch his dreadlocks, you bastard!
His dreadlocks were dripping with blood.
Blood!
Shot. And his eyes were black and bleeding too. Shot.
Would bleeding count? I guess it would, yeah, alright.
This
You've done
is
it
not
before.
fun.
There's another 2.
Where are we?
Right, I'm going to
That was 4
lock
shots
my
in
phone.
one line.
Yeah!
No, I'm gonna lock my phone to stop me texting people.
Good
Well
idea!
done.
Yeah, I might drown myself in the sink later after this is done.
I'm probably going to try to go downstairs and fall down them.
Oh God, please hold the banister.
You can fly, you can fly, you can
Oh God, we're gonna need such a piss by the time this is done.
Oh my god. And had a look of sadness on his face.
Oh,
Yeah.
no!
No.
I began to think that those are actual characters trapped in the TV screens on the set.
I mean, they technically are actual characters.
I didn't want to believe it.
You couldn't believe I wanted. Well, believe it, son. Well, believe it, baby.
Where am I?
So I shut off the game and took a. He stopped.
He stopped. So I shut off the game and took a break.
And
I took a nap.
Ooh.
I wish I hadn't, because I began to have the most disturbing nightmare.
Wow.
Why have I gone really posh? I felt I need a bowl hat. I was in pitch black darkness. Pitch black darkness. Shop.
That's why I did it the wrong way.
I love that.
Keep reading, I'm fine. Oh, it's in my nose.
What? You're not supposed to snort monster, you mad woman. Just stick your nose. Just stick the stroke your nose.
Fuck off.
That's the good shit.
I'll just die. You guys keep going. It's fine. Hang on for me.
Okay. No. I was in pitch blackness. Oh, it's getting hard to read.
Oh no, I know what you mean.
No, no, it's still going blurry. No, I was under the light given off by a lamp that hung high above my head. Then, it's just a light.
Oh God.
I could hear the cries of Knuckles and Tails nearby. I was standing like, help us.
Help us.
Why did you give us to him? And run away before he gets you too. ... Who's the third voice? One of you got 2 lines, you cheeky fuck faces.
I know, what the fuck? I like, or maybe the little like that. The little animals are saying help us, and then there's Knuckles and Tails saying their things.
Maybe.
Their cries died out, as then I heard Sonic laugh. His laughs ... It sounded a lot like the distorted Kefka laugh.
Fuck off with your
Fuck
Kefka,
off.
you bastard!
Fuck off.
Fuck you!
Fuck you, the story. Callie, you alright?
Fuck the story and everyone involved in its fucking creation.
Callie, your turn.
Ugh,
Your turn, darling.
Go on,
Yeah.
you got this.
You're a lot of fun to play with, kid. Creepy.
Oh wow.
Just like your friend Kyle, though he didn't last long.
Dun,
The
dun, dun.
Dalek didn't last long. I was scared and looking around for the source of the voice. Why am I posh?
Tut, tut, tut.
I'm a fucking toff.
Won't be long now until you join him and all my other friends on the other side. Dot dot dot. Gal.
Yeah.
Hello.
I saw him walking to... I'm not. I just kind of zoned out. I was googling something.
Oh my god, Cal.
I saw him walking towards me.
Wait, I'm gonna
Flickering
stand
in and out in several directions.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
We just go up. What was a bad idea?
Standing up.
Oh god, please be careful.
Callum, what's it like standing up after you've drunk a lot?
It's interesting.
Yeah, Scarlett, your turn.
Which one?
I.
Ah.
Wait, did Cal read
Callum,
this
what
one?
did you read?
Cal, did you read this line?
Yeah, I read that one.
Okay, so you're on this one.
You can't run, kid. You're in my world now.
Not your
just like
world.
the others. ...
You're in my world
Wait,
now,
the
not
dot
your
dot dot
world.
is
Dot dot dot. Yeah.
part of what he says because it's in the speech marks.
Yeah. Oh my god, it is. Yes.
That's what he says. He says ...
He does now. It's all canon.
Yeah.
Oh god. 3 shots. Fuck. When he grabbed me, I saw his bleeding. Black and red. Eyed, grinning face.
Oh,
I woke up
just
with a
took
fright.
3 shots in my mouth at once. I look like a chipmunk.
I feel like a chipmunk.
Oh god.
Decide what that means in your own way. I don't know anymore.
I'm a chipmunk. I hoard food. All of the food is mine.
Are you just stuffing your cheeks?
Yes.
After a couple of hours, I decided to continue playing the game. Why?
What?
I don't
Really?
know why.
You
Oh,
masochistic fuckface.
Save us, you
I don't know
prick.
why, but I had to know. I had to figure out why this was happening. So I turned on the computer, turned on the game, and selected Robotnik.
Like
next.
he thinks he's not only is he killing pixelated little animals, but he's killing us.
I have drunk.
We should
too
file a
much.
complaint.
If I die, I want him to go to prison for
Yeah,
man.
we have to be held
no, it's just
accountable.
straight up murder.
Yeah.
Imagine the headline: Sonic.exe actually kill.
I mean, the media would believe it.
Yeah.
All these millennial games is killing our children. Where are we?
Killing all our globals.
Where are we?
I don't know.
Where are we?
I don't know.
You like after
Yawn.
so I turned on the game and selected Robotnik next, so I still fought that.
Yeah. Scarlett.
What?
Yes,
Me?
You, yep, it's you. You're
Yeah.
here.
Ah,
And we're losing
I still thought that was wacky. Wacky?
it. Wacky races.
Oh no!
Woo!
Repeat everything. Oh, I can't hear. There we go. I still thought that was wacky playing as Robotnik. But anyway, the level title appeared again, and this time it said ... which I found really freaky.
It actually says ...
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
It's a voice line in the game.
This time I was in some kind of hallway. Okay, we're playing like Amnesia now. Didn't really look like it was from any of the classic Sonic games, though it has the pixelated style. So wait, it did or it the floor was shiny and checkered, and the walls were a dark greyish purple with animated candle lights. And a few dark blood stains. Blood?
Of course they're going to be fucking animated. They're in a game.
Mm-hmm. Blood
Oh, wait,
stains
what?
here, isn't
Shop?
there? Blood.
Oh yeah.
There was a dark red curtain hanging above on the top part of the screen. Every 12 seconds or so, that red curtain sways very slowly. But whenever you're playing the game, you can barely see it move. The music was oddly pleasant, a piano playing a rather sad yet peaceful song, which you did actually give the fucking name to. Come on, dude.
You've
Up on
been so
it.
specific.
Exactly, I know, I just couldn't think of something sad enough to put here. But I knew better. This was the song that... Oh, he did. Fuck. This was the song that played in Hill Act 1, only it was in plot twist reverse. It was in reverse, because we need to know that. Help! Help us! Help me! Help me!
This is just incoherent now.
It is incoherent, yes.
Robotnik didn't look entirely nervous like Tails and Knuckles did, but he did have a suspicious look on his face.
He's just twirling his mustache suspiciously.
Yeah. as if he was just a bit paranoid.
Wow, what are you a
He
bit?
did a little animation where I just left him standing. When I just left him standing, he
Wow.
turns his head to the left and then to the right at least twice, and then shrugs at me as if he had no idea where he was or what was going on.
You're in the Sonic game, you know where you fucking live.
Even though I was scared out of my mind about what was going to happen, I had Robotnik continue onward.
We.
I
He did
wonder
his
what was
usual
gonna
running
happen.
animation, you know, when you've beaten him at the end of the classic Sonic game and you chase him as we continued down the hallway.
No, I don't know. You're making some bold assumptions here, buddy.
Yeah, you know that part that you know that part of a game that you've never played. Yeah, that bit.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, there we go. I thought you'd recognise
get
it.
it.
Yes. Your turn, Scarlett. That's
Yes,
so
I know
cute.
which line for once. Then I please don't.
It's fine.
Or do. It's good
There's
content.
too
I'm
much
not
fucking
sure.
ginseng and sugar.
There's never enough gin.
I see. This is why I don't need to get
Ginseng.
drunk. This does it to me.
No.
It'd be interesting if you ever got drunk if this is you hyper.
I'm just clumsy when drunk. I'm now sat on the floor because I fell off my chair. Anyway, then I stopped at a long flight of stairs leading downward.
Dun,
Now
dun.
I was nervous. Even Robotnik
Again?
seemed unsure of himself, though I pressed on forward.
I mean, he's a fat
Stressful.
guy going downstairs. No wonder he's nervous. He's like, what if I fall?
Astral.
I apologise to all the Eggmen out there. I'll make my apology video later.
Apology accepted.
Okay, where are we? You said pressed onwards, right?
Yeah.
Okay, on. As I led Robotnik down the stairs, please tell me he's holding the banister. We don't want, him bouncing. I noticed that the walls have gotten darker and more red.
Oh, Astral, get up.
The red
2 shots?
Two
Yeah.
shots. 2 shots.
torches were now an eerie blue. Then we landed onto another hallway. This one was longer than the last one. Or at least it felt like it, because you know that, okay? Then we headed down another flight of stairs. This one was much longer. It took at least 1 full minute. This sentence gave us fucking nothing. We've learned nothing. Oh god, Kefka's back. And more shots.
Oh god.
Girl, help
And then I heard that horrific Kefka laugh again.
Ah!
Fuck off with your fucking Kefka!
Why?
And then the music slowly faded until it was quiet. As did the walls turn. As did the walls turn more. That's not. No, as the walls.
Yeah.
Stupid. As did the walls turn
Oh my
and
fucking God.
more dark red.
Red.
So shot.
Already done.
And the torches were a black shot flame now.
Mhm.
Okay, where are we? Where are we?
The sons of Astral fell into drink. What is ginseng?
It's what's doing that to me.
Cool. I need to get you more of it.
It's fine. You're
Hey.
next. Have fun. I'm just swinging in my chair now.
Alright, Kefka. Alright, Rhonda, chill. When Robotnik landed onto the third doorway, I noticed how he looked really creeped out. Though he tried to hide it,
Wow.
I couldn't blame him. I was scared too. So am I.
Yeah.
Ow.
Suddenly, Sonic popped right in front of Robotnik, the same way he did Knuckles and then Red Static. The Red! Static lasted for about 15 seconds, and then it showed me the most unpleasant image. Before we hear that, oh fuck, I just saw the next line. But before we carry on, question. If you had a game that you believed was haunted, it was giving you nightmares, would you A, snap the disc and throw it in the bin, B,
Like Scarlett,
snap the
Kyle told you to.
disc and throw it flush it down the toilet, or C, keep playing and then write a little letter and post it to your friend because you're a pleb.
I mean, he is a Dalek.
Dot!
Yeah.
3 shots coming up!
I want to die.
Same! Oh god! Oh god, I've seen the word 3 times!
No. Please no.
That's 9
Please
shots!
no. Please no.
Cal, get us out of our misery, please!
Cal.
Is it my line?
Yep.
The image showed a hyper-realistic shots
Shot.
It's 3.
of Sonic standing in the darkness. But you can only see his face.
Oh,
His also faded to black!
His head and torso faded to black. Yeah,
Mm.
shot. When I say hyper-realistic shots,
I'm gonna puke.
I mean he looked like you're gonna.
It went down the wrong hole.
Oh no, that's what happened to me! That's what happened to me! Don't
So
let
you-
it go
Fine.
nose. You're fine.
I mean, it looks so really.
A bear comes out of my nose. I've got more issues
Oh
than
no!
I like a
Blue
fire
fur.
nose.
If you could actually see the fur
Feel.
if you touch the screen, feel the fur if you touch.
Wow,
the
it's so hyper.
What?
It's
I
so
heard the word furry.
yes, but
What?
he's basically saying his fur looks so real. If you touch the screen, you could feel it.
Oh no. Give me a second.
You got the next bit.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm coming back to lucidity. His face. Oh god, he had the most horrifying smile I had ever seen.
You haven't seen our smiles when we're hyper and drunk.
Ah.
My turn, right? And that's saying something, considering I saw that image at the start of the game. You know, Sonic.666. Let me just lift this up a bit. Down. Oh god, so many shots. So many shots. So many shots. Cal, get us out of our misery. Just get it over and done with.
God.
Get it over and done with, Cal.
His eyes are a wide and black shot.
Yes, that's a bad idea.
Blood.
Shot. So that's 2 shots so far.
Like, just tell me how many shots at the end of the paragraph, because
Which also looked
hyper-realistic. 3 shots.
So 5 so far. And there were 2 small glowing red dots. 6 in those black eyes. 7 staring right at me, as if staring into my mind.
It's all in the mind.
His grin was wide and demonic. It literally stretched to the size of his face like a Cheshire cat, except Sonic had fangs. Very sharp fangs.
Wow.
Much actually like the werehog's teeth, except more. Is that how you spell vicious? I don't think it is. That says viscous.
I'm not too sure. Let me check it.
that was the worst decision I've ever made.
What did you do?
I just mixed the rest of my beer, the little bit of vodka I had left, all of the rum, and the rest.
No, it's correct.
Some cider into one drink.
No,
I'm
that's
gonna throw up.
that is.
I'm going
That's
to
correct.
die. It's
That's,
been a pleasure.
that spelling's correct. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's okay. You don't have
Scarlett,
to
you
die.
are
It's
going to
correct.
throw up. If you drink that, if you drink that, you genuinely will throw up.
That's what I just did the shots of.
Oh my god, get started now.
This is what caused you to throw up last time.
There's
No,
more,
it wasn't.
there's more shots
Yes, it
coming.
was.
There's more shots coming.
Somewhat yellowish and had the stains of blood
Blood.
shot. So 8 in one paragraph. And small bits of flesh on his lips and fangs as he ate some animal. So that's 8 shots in one paragraph.
Yay!
Uh,
Scarlett, are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm laying on the floor.
Are you ready? I'm ready.
I don't know where I am.
Have you highlighted
no.
for you?
I stared at the gruesome image for a good 30 seconds.
Alright, you masochistic prick.
Never taking my eyes off it. I felt as if it was actually looking at me, smiling at me. That face. It just took 10 seconds for it to etch itself into my brain for good.
Wow.
I mean, judging by Starlight Carl, it won't be for long.
Do you remember this? Remember, guys, this is a masterpiece that's written here. Then the screen flickered with red. Static again 3 times, and on the
I'm gonna
3rd
have a
time,
hangover.
I heard that fucking Kafka laugh again. Except this time it sounded distorted, demonic even. That's.
I'm gonna have a hell of a hangover.
Oh my god, the line you get, Scarlett. Yes. Cal.
Yeah. I just don't want to read.
You're fine.
It went back to the
You don't want to kill us
image
anymore.
again. Except this time there was the text again. Though it was messed up. It was pretty much one of the most horrifying things. What? One of the most horrifying things I looked at since I had this game.
Go on, Scarlett.
I am God!
Yep. Well, at least we know where we are. Okay, oh, hold on. I went up too far. Hold on a sec. Okay, it was then I read that message while looking at Sonic when it hit me. That was me hitting him. I realised right there and then. No, that was me hitting my desk. Well, every time I read when it hit me, I'm gonna imagine it's me hitting them. Like, stop writing, you pleb. I like the word pleb, apparently.
I have located more.
Oh, Jesus.
Are you ready?
This Sonic was a monster. Pure evil, sadistic, all-powerful, nightmarish, demented monster. You said monster twice. And all of his victims, including Tails, Knuckles, and Robotnik, and possibly Kyle.
Oh my god.
And possibly Dalek Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, or just his little toys.
Part to the cult.
And the game is his gateway into the chaotic, nightmarish world,
Yeah.
and the very hell his victims are trapped
Just
in.
restart the game and they're all out. It's not hard.
We're nearly there.
We're nearly there. Scarlett!
I mean, we're not nearly there, but
No,
we're like halfway through.
Yeah,
no, we're not.
It's okay, a lot of them are
Suddenly.
comments, don't worry, with a lot of them are comments. Oh god, Suddenly's black. Suddenly's black! Fuck! That's not a shot.
Suddenly it's black.
Hashtag Black Lives Matter! Woo!
No politics, please.
I think anything's better than this.
Yeah.
Well, they
Sorry,
matter except in the story. Nothing matters in the
Suddenly,
story.
in an actual split second, I scream as Sonic lunged towards the screen,
Wow, this
screeching
is Five Nights
loudly
at
with his mouth
Freddy's.
wide open to an unnatural length,
It's
revealing nothing but
Five Nights at Freddy's 3.
Sorry, I'm
You're
having a
right.
brain fart. I'm having a stroke. A literally spiraling abyss of pure darkness before
Red.
shot. Came again. This time, much louder and distorted, so loud that it hurt my ears.
Wow.
Like Astral when she screams. I yelled and thanks, Astral. I yelled and grabbed my ears as the shot static screeched for a good 7 seconds.
Oh god.
I feel like you should do shots for every time they say a
Then
weirdly
it
specific
stopped.
amount of time.
And it showed nothing but black screen. Not a black screen or the black screen, no, but black screen.
Also shot.
Yeah, I
Did
did.
you ever,
Oh god, there's another one
realise-
coming.
did you ever realise
We're
when
getting
you made
philosophical
a
here.
life error?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, very much so.
That was me doing this with alcohol.
As I sat there staring at the
I need a
black shot
Blah.
screen, one of these text came up. Scarlett, you're genuinely gonna throw up, aren't you?
Yep.
Feel free to stop if you have to, Scarlett. I mean, maybe you're not, but okay. Are you ready? I did tell you that the guys at Bad Creepypasta got wasted by the end of this.
Yes, but they weren't mixing drinks, probably.
I don't know if they
what's
were.
the line?
Ready for round there.
Ready for round 2, Tom? Oh no, not Tom.
Oh no! Oh my god, we're at the bottom, we're at the bottom, we're at the bottom, we're at the bottom, we're at
Where's
the
the
bottom, we're at the
bottom?
bottom, we're at the bottom, we're at the bottom, we're at the bottom. The Kefka, now sounding more clear as if Sonic was right behind me. It's one of those in your room YouTube videos now. Played again 3 times as I looked at the text in shock and confusion.
Then I got booted back to the main screen, and this time the third save file had a TV image of Robotnik in the same tormented state as Tails and Knuckles.
It doesn't even sound like
Robotnik's
anything bad happened to them. It just Sonic appears in front of them, everything goes black, and then they're in a screen. You cowardly, stupid bastard.
Robotnik's skin turned a dull grey, his mustache drooped, and he had a blackened shot. His glasses broke, and blood shot is coming from them. He had more like a dead expression on his face, so shots there too.
We're almost there, Scarlett. We can survive.
Almost there.
We're almost there. We can go drown ourselves at the end of this.
I looked at Tails, Knuckles, and Robotnik, and I cried a bit because I'm a fucking child.
Yes.
I pitied them for their agony.
Put them through it, you bastard.
Even though they're 1s and 0s.
Yeah, you put them through
They
it.
were forever trapped within this game, like every other character on a fucking game.
Oh, yes.
Forever tormented by that horrid hedgehog. And always will be.
Then
Trapped inside a game, like every other game character. Oh,
I'd be more
horror.
worried if they weren't trapped in the game.
Yes, they
Then
were
the
fucking
computer
wandering out
shut
the game.
itself off. Wow. So that. So,
What
like,
was that?
The computer
Right.
shut itself off. I couldn't turn it back on no matter what I did. G to the fucking G.
I sat there for maybe 25 seconds, horrified by what just happened.
Oh, me?
Yep.
Sonic is a very embodiment of evil. He tortures people who play his game in more ways than one.
Wow.
And when he gets bored, he drags you into the game. Literally drags you to hell,
I am God.
where he can play with you always as his new toy.
Da.
I would tell the author to go to hell, but I don't really want him near me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, please don't tell him to go to hell, because you'll get all our cookies.
Yeah.
I'll tell you to go to hell, but I don't want you near me.
Yep. Okay, I can't get the game out of my computer. I mean, there is ways to do it. I think it's stuck in there. But
Just
at least
throw
I
away
managed
the
to
hard
turn
drive.
it back on now.
Mm.
Another, okay, here we go. We're almost at the end. Cal?
Yeah, is it my turn?
Yep.
What line?
After I sat there.
After I sat there for 25 seconds,
Was
I
it
heard a
25
voice right
seconds
behind
again?
me. Like a whisper.
Dot, dot, dot.
Don't know.
Scarlett!
Try to keep this interesting for me, Tom.
Ooh! Saucy.
Now it's getting kinky.
Oh, yeah. I turned around to see where the voice came from. Are you ready for this, guys? And what I saw made me scream. Dot, dot, dot.
You ready for this, Jenny?
Sitting on my bed, staring
Dot.
right at me.
Dot, dot, dot.
Dot 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 was
Yeah.
a Sonic flush, smiling with blood stains under its eyes. One final shot for the road.
Woo! And credit to JC the hyena.
Can I kill JC the hyena?
Wait, Jesus Christ wrote this?
Jesus Christ, no!
Jesus.
Every day we stray further from God. Even Jesus is leaving him behind. Oh yeah, I'm attached.
I'm just swinging in my chair now.
I have abandoned the chair.
Alright, okay, now just remember, just where did he write it? Where is it written? Where is it? Where? Here we go, here we go. Just leave that there for a moment. What did you guys think? We've been
That was
recording
awful.
for 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Normally, we record 2 episodes in one.
I can't.
But I don't think we should.
I think we should
Because-
stop. Yes, that's a great idea. I can't stop swinging in my chair now.
I'm just dancing.
I'm just, twirling in my chair. This is great. Cal, how are you doing?
Cal's just sat in his chair like a normal
How's
person in the
life?
class.
Is life good?
I'm-
Is everyone enjoying life? Who
I'm
loves life?
dancing with a sword.
Okay, don't hurt yourself.
It's wooden.
I'm
training
going to probably be sick.
Same.
Okay,
Oh, what did we all think of the masterpiece?
hyperrealism.
3
Jesus.
shots.
Oh god, no, you don't have to. We're stopping now. We're done. We're done. We can stop now.
Yay.
Oh my god. Okay, I need to breathe. Okay, so this is a masterpiece, clearly. And you know something even better? Someone actually animated so you can actually see how this game plays out. I think it's on YouTube. So you can see them all in their pixelated glory.
Oh
Okay.
no.
We all happily
This
did.
is not a masterpiece.
No, it's, well,
I have been reading one, but this is not one.
yeah, there's masterpiece, and then there's, I think
Whatever the fuck this is.
the how do you say it? Anonym? The anonym of masterpiece is Sonic.exe.
Oh, antonym.
Antonym, thank you.
I knew a thing!
Yay! Scarlett's so smart.
Cheers, Rhonda.
Well done. Has everyone got anything to add before I stop the recording? We can all go drown.
Nope.
Don't you mean nope, 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 nope.
Oh. I think we should. No. I can't think.
I can't think either. It's just the sugar, the ginseng, and that has gone to my brain. Like who needs me to be drunk? Just give me energy drinks. And this happens to me.
It can be arranged.
This is all you need. You don't need anything else. Did you know, guys? Clouds float
Probably
in the
not.
sky. Did you know that?
Probably not.
Did you know sometimes it rains? Did you know this story was
It's
for a ship?
raining right now.
Oh my god, really?
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
it's raining for
stand
you
in it.
as well.
I'm gonna go stand in it
Not
after
that
this is done. Anyway, I was gonna say thank you for watching Out of Existing, but I kind of feel like none of us exist anymore. It's all in the mind, you know.
Mm.
We're in the game.
I am. Who am I? I'm the Astral Alchemist. That's it. Here we go. I remembered myself. Hi.
I am drunk.
Jesus.
Callum is Jesus.
Yep.
No, I'm not Jesus. I just said Jesus.
I was gonna say, like, did you write this, Cal? You bastard!
You
This was your plan all along.
bastard.
No, I definitely didn't write
This is your plan to take over Celestial.
No.
Anyway, so yes.
If you write stuff like this, you're gonna have scrapyard while you're at it.
Alright, so we have Uni/Scarlett, Astral/me, and
Astral
Cal,
me.
and everything.
Cal/Cal.
Cal/
Yeah.
sane person. And we'll see you next week when we're not hyper and we're sober and undrunk, and we shall read the next story, whereupon by the end of it we'll all, including me, will probably want to get fucking shit-faced. Welcome to the shit-faced ship! Hope you enjoyed it.
I'm sure this can go well. Flying a ship. Well, piss.
Woohoo! I mean, do you need a license to... I suppose you do.
Nah.
You don't need a
never
license to
drive
drive a
like
sandwich.
What?
That's...
SpongeBob reference.
Yes, it is. I'm gonna stop the recording now.
That was
I feel like shit.